Beautiful day. Sex in yoga. I was last time in India. It was my ninth trip. I was over 6 weeks in Rishikesh. Rishi means sage. So Rishi is a householder, has a wife, children, but his whole lifetime he's spending for contemplating about God. That's why it is called Rishikesh place. It is beginning of the Himalayas and Ganga flows there. It's a beautiful city, you should go. Many rishis are from there. So I was talking with one friend in there. She is a yoga teacher. She is Ashtanga yoga teacher. We are talking about yoga, about everything, this, there. She is flexible, she is this, that. She is experienced. Then food, mantras, traveling, and we talking about sex. I'm saying that sex is not for yoga life. She is saying that sex is for yoga life, is healthy, and doctor is saying like that. Sex is only for family life. If you have a wife, sex once a month after menstrual period, after 5 days after period, then you can have sex to produce beautiful children, beautiful beings. This random sex and a lot of alcohols which is going all over the world, you are creating asuras. That's why many people do not understand that hippie life is not yoga life. Hippie life is hippie life. There is a free sex, everybody is doing this, but this is not yoga life. As a yoga teacher, you should know you have 5 senses: vision, hearing, smelling, tasting and touching, and sexuality is touching and vision. That's why sex is a very strong energy, but the governor of these 5 senses is the mind. And the senses are gross, but mind, intelligence and ego are subtle body. So if you are a yoga teacher and if you don't have control above your 5 gross senses, you don't know what you are talking. You could be good in Ashtanga physical, these gymnastic postures, but yoga is not about this. Yoga is inhalation, exhalation, body and mind together, and control your senses. So sex life is good for a family life, but not like for him. If you want to have a hippie life, it is your choice, but this is not yoga, because you have no control. And somebody saying sex is good because of cardio. No, it's wrong. You are losing your vital energy force. 1 drop of semen is 40 drops of blood. That's why man is going to sleep, because it is holy liquid to create children, beings. That's why in Kali Yuga we have a lot of children who are done with sex, like not once a month, just after party, after alcohol. That's why the more people will be created in this way, the more wars will happen on this planet. And it is happening right now. It is May 2025. Many wars are start coming. India, Pakistan, Russia, Ukraine. Soon will be whole Europe, whole Asia, whole world. It is collective consciousness karma. People are not aware. So from the material point of view, it is wrong, because there will be a lot of suffering. But from the spiritual point of view, it will be good, because the planet will be cleansed. The nature is cleaning by itself. That's why wars, pandemics, this, that, end of the yoga. So never say that sex is healthy because doctors say it is good for your sleep. You are losing. Look, if you want to be like a powerful man or woman, just don't do any sex, any masturbation, anything for a few months. You will see how much energy you have more, and you become so powerful. But you cannot believe, because you why I should do this if everybody is going for a party, doing this. Do you want to be like a sheep, going one after another, or do you want to be realized, awakened person? So this is up to you. But young people in Europe will not understand, because they're full of energy, hormones, food also. 5 senses, tongue, taste. The kind of the food you eat impacts directly your behavior, sexual behavior. Meat, intoxication, alcohol, drugs, doing this, that you become more animal. You become more animal, you become more aggressive, then sexuality becomes more aggressive. You become a tiger. You want to kill, eat, have sex, sleep. Tiger, cat, dog, pig, a lot of food, barbecue on Saturday. In Europe, very popular, in Poland especially. Every Saturday must be party, must be barbecue. After barbecue, vodka, beer, and then sex, and creating children. It's not only in Poland, Eastern Europe. I'm in Holland right now. One gentleman is saying he's drinking only 2 beers every day, and he's thinking that he's not alcoholic. 1 beer every day is you are alcoholic. You have addiction, but you don't understand, but you have addiction. And then from alcoholism, you go into sexaholism, workaholism. Because you start from beer, then you're going for this, for that, sensual pleasure. So sex in yoga is not like the thing. It is for married life. My children are big right now. They live in Poland. I am alone in Holland. I have no wife. So I should have no sexual life. I should be focused on sadhana, practicing yoga, hatha yoga, pranayama, meditation. But if I have wife, even though if I have wife, I have 2 children already big. I'm 46. So how many more children? It's enough. So even though sex should not be just for pleasure, but to create Buddhas, awaken people. So even if I have a wife, but we have children already, sex should be stopped, because you're wasting your energy. But who would believe in this? Nobody would believe. Anyway, hippie life is not yoga life. Have a nice day. Om Namah Shivaya.